Hello everyone, it's Nathan Hughes here again. It's been 10 years since my original operation on my eyes. Let's pop this window up. And I'm on my way to Optilase Belfast to get top-up surgery. Because over the last 9 years my eyes have digressed a bit, and apparently the operation is less complicated. They don't have to make the flap in the eye, they just sort of peel it back and, and laser your eye again. So let's see how it goes and I'll keep you up to date. Luckily, my top-up procedure was covered by lifetime Aftercare, so I would highly recommend the Aftercare. You'll see behind me there are the utensils on the table. That's what they're going to use to cut my eye open. I'm now a prescription of minus 1.25 in each eye. Formerly I was minus 5.25, so I'm just about to get my eyes numbed. I've just spoken to Dr. Jane and I'm about to have the flap lifted and then I'll be brought in for the surgery. I'm literally just out of my surgery. I'm going to take some cocodamol, taking my advice. I took a diazepam, did help keep me a bit more calm. Basically they remove they should use like a utensil to remove the flap before you go in to lie down on the table, which was a bit weird. You don't really feel much pain, felt a slight scratch. I'm actually going to start keeping my eyes closed now because my eyes are quite sensitive to light. But I'm grand now, so fingers crossed it all goes well. Cocodamol. I don't feel any pain, but I'm taking it just in case. You will see me here wearing goggles to protect my eyes. I had to wear them for a week while I was sleeping. This time I had no bruising on my eye whatsoever. I had quite a bad headache, but after about 4 hours that passed. So it's the morning after the surgery and my eyes feel brilliant now. I went through about 4 hours of quite intense pain actually. Like my eyes were very stingy and uncomfortable for maybe 3 to 4 hours. But after that passed, my eyes were instantly pretty good. They were very sensitive to light, and now I'm seeing number plates. I can see into the distance. I mean, I don't need my glasses to drive. I feel my eyes are great. One thing I noticed that they did in this surgery that they didn't do in the previous surgery was they put a contact lens on my eye to protect the eye. So I'm wondering if that just added protection because I'd previously had the eye opened. But it definitely gave it like a nice cushioned effect. This morning the contact lens was a little bit dry, and I'm on my way to Optilase now to get the contact lens removed and a final check done on the eyes. So, wish me luck. Contact lens is out, and my vision is at beyond 20/20 in this side and almost 20/20 in this side, but they should level out soon. So it's now been 1 week and 1 day since my surgery, and I'm seeing at better than 20/20 vision. The procedure itself, I have to admit, was a bit uncomfortable. You have to be aware that if you've already had intralase surgery, they're going to open up the flap on your eye manually, and that in itself is quite uncomfortable. You have to do it in a seated upright position, and you see the utensil coming towards your eye, and a nurse is holding your head so that you don't jump back. However, if you've had a diazepam and you've had your painkillers, you just feel like pressure on your eye. It is a little bit uncomfortable, you feel a little scratch, but after that it's not so bad. When the surgery is happening, you can also smell the laser burning your eye, but you can't feel anything. You just know that the laser is doing its job. But just be prepared for that, and if you're brave, and if I can do it, you can do it. All in all, it was a very good experience, and Optilase were very, very good with me this time, and very pleasant, very supportive. The nurse actually held my hand. And I'm so glad that I didn't now, because like I can see perfectly, and before I was just sort of hesitating and thinking, shall I just put up with this bad sight for the rest of my life and wear glasses? But no, I'm so glad that I did it now. So if I can do it, you can do it. So I'd just like to give a big thank you to Optilase for providing me with the Aftercare, which allowed me to get my top-up procedure. I'm seeing better than I've ever been able to see, and it's a real blessing just being able to take this all in. So thank you, Optilase.